Hey artists and art lovers, welcome back to another episode. I hope you're fine and doing well. First of all, thank you so much for all of your support and awesomeness. I just reached 50,000 subscribers on my channel and it's all because of you. I don't want to sound fake and overreacting, but just let me tell you that I'm really very thankful for all of your support. I didn't know that just commenting and liking can really change someone's path. But honestly speaking, you guys really changed my life and I'm really very thankful for all of your awesomeness. So anyways, today I'm going to show you how to make an indenting stylus for your drawings. I was supposed to upload this video on 24th of November, but as you know, I'm an engineering student and things were a little bit messier in the previous month. But as I'm free nowadays, and I will definitely upload 5 new videos in this month. And there will be an amazing Christmas present for you guys on 25th of December. So stay tuned and let's jump right in the video. So this is my current indenting stylus which I've used in many artworks including my record-winning hyper-realistic portrait. Basically it has two types of pointy end for different purposes, like this round end can be used for textures, highlights and thick hairs, and this sharp edgy end can be used for braids, individual hairs and things like that. So for this DIY you need an empty marker or a pen case. And these two types of screwdriver bits. You can find these bits in an old screwdriver kit. Actually, I'm an engineer by profession, so getting these bits wasn't a big deal for me. But if you don't have these available in your home, you can use two different types of nails as an alternative. I'll show you how to do that in a moment. Third tool you need for this DIY is a hot glue gun. First of all, I'm gonna show you how to DIY this tool using these two bits. Honestly speaking, it's the easiest DIY I've ever done. Just fill one of these sides with the glue and insert the bit. And hold it firmly until it dries. Make sure the bit is straight enough so you won't feel instability and pressure differences while using the tool. Repeat the same process on the other side. Keep exerting the pressure on the tip until it dries, or else it will pop out of the marker case due to air pressure in the tube. Now fill both the edges with some extra glue and let them dry. Now take a craft knife or an X-Acto knife and cut the extra glue to make it look more professional and clean. You can also use the tip of your hot glue gun to straighten the edges and make them smoother. Okay, now moving on to the nails portion. Again, if you don't have the access to any of the previously used bits, you can use these two types of thick and thin nails. But first you have to make the edges round and smooth. So grab a piece of sandpaper and rub the edges of the nails gently. You can also use a whetstone for this purpose. Sanding the other one. As you can see, the nails are thinner than the marker case or the bits I have previously used, so it will be a little bit difficult for you to handle. Now repeat all the previous steps for this one and your stylus is ready to use. You can use any of these indenting stylus for indenting in your drawings. Okay, let's test both the stylus on a hard paper. I'm gonna use a piece of ordinary hard white chart for this purpose. And as you can see, both the stylus have same results regardless of their shapes and sizes. And as you know, I'm a DIY type of person, so I always make this type of tools using empty marker and stuff like that, including this X-Acto knife, Tombow Mono replica and much more. Anyways, I found another amazing alternative for you guys and it's called Blackhead removal tool. I found this product for 80 rupees or you can say 0.5 US dollars. Let's open the packet and see what it is capable of. And here we got a shiny metallic tool which has two types of ends for different purposes. Though I don't know the exact working mechanism of this tool, but I will surely use it for mine. I will use this end for curly and thick hairs, and this pointy end can be used for individual hairs and textures. Okay, let's test this out on a hard sheet. Okay, let's try shading the surface with a 9B pencil. Wow, sharp end results are a little bit messy, but this right side texture is really awesome. Let's try sanding this sharp end to get our desired thickness. I've sanded the heck out of this sharp needle thingy and now it looks more like an indenting stylus. Okay, let's test this out again. And now it looks really awesome. So it means Blackhead removal tool can be a better replica for an indenting stylus. Anyways, moving on to the most important part of this video. I recently found this most awesome product in a nearby store, and it's called Nail Art Dotting Tool, and it's the only product which is 99% similar to an indenting stylus. I bought this whole packet for 320 rupees, or you can say 2.3 US dollars, and each pin costs about 0.5 US dollars. So it's way more cheaper than any fancy art supply or professional indenting stylus. I recently found this same product on Amazon, and I will drop a link in the description down below. So as you can see, we have these 4 types of shapes and sizes available for different thickness of indenting marks. Let's test all of these sizes on a single hard sheet to compare the results. First of all, I'm gonna use this thicker one. By the way, I'm using a 9B pencil to shade the surface. Moving on to the second one, which is round but thinner than the previous one. Now the third one, which is also round and thinner than both the previous types. And the last one, which is thinnest of all and has a pointy end. So as you can see, all of the results are slightly different from each other depending on the thickness of the tool. So now we have all these different types of tools as a replica for indenting stylus. So I'm gonna test each one of them to see which one is better and more efficient than the others. I'm gonna draw a single line from each tool to get a better view of their thickness. First of all, using those 4 nail art pins. Now using my current indenting stylus. Now using the newly made nail stylus. And at last using the Blackhead removal tool. Okay, now let's shade all of these marks using a 9B pencil. So as you can see, all of these marks have different sizes, weight, depth and contrast. So it depends on your choice and preferences whether you want a sharp white mark or a lighter one or a thicker one. It's totally up to you. Anyways, I hope you got an idea of how you can convert an ordinary tool into an indenting stylus and what type of materials can be used as an alternative for indenting stylus. And I hope you learned something new in this video. You can also support me on Patron if you want me to keep making these type of useful content on YouTube. So don't forget to share this video with your friends, and if you are new to my channel, I would love to have you subscribe because I upload new content every Saturday. So thank you so much for watching. Keep learning, keep drawing, and have a nice day.